Hope you enjoyed Wednesday afternoon football. Steelers and Ravens shockingly played a close game, but I gave you the stat yesterday. Of the last 27 meetings, 20 of the 27 have been decided by 7 points or less. And when I see my boy Trace McSorley coming in late in the game, and I go, if he leads them to a touchdown, Baltimore's going to cover in this game. And Trace didn't distinguish himself too well in the first series, got lucky, and Hollywood Brown took it to the house, and there you have it. The Pittsburgh Steelers survive. They stay undefeated. Now, this was just an odd game because you had several Pro Bowl players, including the starting backfield with Baltimore, out of the game. You're on the road against the Steelers in one of the better defenses, if not the best defense in football. It was inconsistent play on both sides, which is, if I'm the Steelers and Mike Tomlin, I'm not thrilled about, because I can look at Baltimore as a makeshift lineup, offensively and defensively. But that told me a whole lot more about the Ravens than it did the Steelers. I didn't come away going, the Steelers could go toe-to-toe with Kansas City. Doesn't mean that they can't if they get to that point in the playoffs, but what I saw yesterday made me a little bit nervous. Running game is not great, at times non-existent, and I don't want Ben throwing the ball 50 times. The defense, they lost Bud Dupree with an ACL he's done for the year. Huge, huge loss. Ravens didn't get much going on offense, got that big touchdown late. But, the bigger picture here is the NFL is just trying to muscle forward. This game was a big obstacle. It was supposed to be played Thanksgiving night. And then we were going to have a Sunday or a Monday or a Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday afternoon. I don't know if the league cares how competitive these games are. I know, the commissioner said that they want them to be competitive, and, they're taking all the safety precautions, factoring those in. I understand that, but I don't know if the NFL gets this lucky the next time. The priority is get to the playoffs, no matter how they have to do it. Here is the commissioner of the NFL, courtesy of NBC Sports, talking about why Baltimore was cleared to play in this game.
In the Baltimore case, we were concerned with the containment. We saw a number of positives over the last 10 days. Our health and safety people and our medical experts, led by Dr. Sills, did a wonderful job of tracing the virus and making sure that we understood where it was generated from, how it was spreading. And I think, by having the delays of a couple of days, that gave us the confidence that we understood where the virus was coming from, how it was continuing to spread, and that we were in the last stage of that and comfortable that the game could be played safely tonight.
All right, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. They're just doing their best to get to the postseason. It's basically what that is. Here's Ben Roethlisberger, the Steelers quarterback, after the win that didn't feel like a win.
We just weren't good enough at all today. I mean, obviously we won, but it sure doesn't feel like it. Just not good football. It starts with me. This is a mental game, and this has been a very mentally challenging and draining week. At the end of the day, we need to step on the football field and play good football when it's time.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a win, and it shouldn't feel like a win. But give credit to the Ravens, because somehow, some way, they stayed close with them and made this certainly interesting. A lot more uncomfortable than we thought with the Pittsburgh Steelers.